Hey everybody, Jeff Selby here from the sea, riding the waves of spinal muscular atrophy. Sorry it's been a while since I posted a video. I'm sure you guys are getting tired of seeing my ugly mug. Um, Friday, I had my return visit to phase two of the double blind test for the clinical trial that I'm on. And I didn't gain any strength, which I didn't expect to because I truly believe I was on the placebo. But the big news is I didn't lose any strength. I tend to keep my strength pretty consistent. Over the years, I've lost strength, obviously, because we do with the condition. But since being on Evrysdi, the strength loss has decreased. So I think my strength loss. Sorry, is really because I'm 60 years old. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, even though I try to think I am. I like to mow my own yard. I like to trim my own yard. I did it today. It takes me about 3 hours, and I get pretty exhausted. I have to every once in a while I have to sit down, but for 5 minutes I'm back rolling again. So the yard looks awesome. I continue to be able to do it, and I like working outside. I got myself a new American flag. I'm going to put it up tomorrow. I got to clean the garage up a little bit. I decided I'm going to start walking every day, which luckily I can, and I can walk over a mile or two if I really want to. So I'm going to start doing that. I decided that I'm going to start taking um, creatine to see what happens with that. Some studies have shown creatine helps build muscle back. The medical professionals don't claim that. It's just stuff I read online, but it doesn't hurt to try. um, so the it's a little, I don't want to say, I don't see the word melancholy. Um, Surreal is the word I want to use. Is surreal that the clinical trial is ending, and Friday will be my last visit to Ohio State, the Ohio State. My last visit to see Gia last week. My last visit to see Katie. And the reason I call her Katie is because I was calling her Caitlin, and I was told that it's really Katie. So anytime I mention Caitlin in my videos, it's Katie, my physical therapist, Catherine. She said she was okay with me calling her um, that because that means she would be incognito. Well, she's not now, and she'll be down at CureSMA. So make sure you find her. Um, her and Gia are going to be doing a presentation of signs, I think, during the events. So you'll see her. And it's a long drive up there. It's 6 hours one way, 6 hours each way. But I felt it was worth it. Did it get to the point where it was tedious, monotonous? Sure. I see the same things over and over again. And it seems like it's always raining when I'm going up there or coming back. And if you're anybody that's lived in the mountains, rain in the mountains is not fun. Windy roads are slippery, but it's something I felt I had to do. And when I start something, I don't stop. I finish it. And the big thing is that I am 150% convinced that this medication works. It's got a long road ahead of it. This was a preliminary or first phase clinical trial where it was only for 3 weeks to see what the effects were of the drug. I'm sure there's going to be a longer term trial that I hope to be invited to because it was awesome. I loved it. Um, it gave me hope. Um, and I think it should give everybody hope. I've been actively recruiting, trying to help um, NMD Pharma build their pipeline of clinical trial patients to help move this along faster. There's other medications coming out from some of the big names that already have SMA drugs out that's going to help too. So there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of hope. Um, a lot of people that I talk to, or some people I talk to, say AI is not what it's all cracked up to be. AI is the government snooping on your lives. But I tell you, folks, AI is what's going to get our medicine to us and get our condition, if not cured, um, slow down and maybe we reverse the atrophy and the side effects of the condition. I'm a firm AI believer. I use AI in my real estate business. I use AI to do my Facebook posts. Um, that is something that's going to basically save us. And whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, it is what the world is. And again, it's going to help with so many different clinical conditions that it'll just make your head spin. Um, I don't know what else I have to say today. I guess I'll save that for next week. I'm going to check in every week, let you know what's going on, let you know how I'm doing. Um, I get the creatine tomorrow, so next week I'll be able to tell you how I feel with it. Um, and we'll go from there. But to close this out, I want to say that this medicine did work. I firmly believe it because I know the strength I gained back, and I know the stamina I gained back. So there is a lot of hope. Um, if you want to talk to me about it from a patient's point of view, feel free to message me on Facebook Messenger. I have a website, www.cfstrength.com. Um, just reach out. I'm happy to have a discussion with you and let you know how it's going. And if you want to know how I'm doing on Evrysdi, reach out too. I'm happy to have that conversation. I'm here for you guys and gals. I'm here to help. Um, I'll be at CureSMA. I hope to see a lot of you there. And until next week, again, I want to say thank you for riding the waves of spinal muscular atrophy with me and continuing to support my Facebook group, The C, and hopefully you're viewing my website. Again, until next week, see ya.